This call is from a federal prison. You will not be charged for this call.
Okay.
This call is from
Chill.
Who gets treated worse, inmates in federal prison or animals in the zoo? I wanted to ask the authority on animals in the zoo and federal prison, Joe Exotic. So, in your experience with zoos, are inmates in federal prison treated better or worse than animals in the zoo?
Oh, definitely worse. Okay, and that's one thing that I really want to do is I want to testify in front of Congress about all of this because, you know, licensed by the USDA, the United States Department of Agriculture, to own a zoo and operate a zoo, we had protocols from the Animal Welfare Act that we had to follow. Okay, you never believed that to have one chimpanzee, okay, we had to provide 400 square feet inside and 400 square feet outside. And that chimp had to have the right to go in and out as he chose. He had to have 10% of his body weight in natural, wholesome, nutritious food every day. So you take a 150-pound chimp. Hell, that's 15 pounds of food, dude.
Holy
okay,
shit.
and we're not talking about half-rotten bananas and shit. We're talking about it's got to be prime food, okay? The USDA would write you up if it was bruised or slimy or any of that. So, no, this is grade A food. Okay, then we had to provide a television or radio, and then the enrichment toys had to be changed every day. Okay, now, a human being, 70 square feet. Okay, and that's just inside. Okay, and technically they only have to let you out of there for an hour a day. And then it's 200 calories for your diet a day. And you know as well as I do, that's all mostly made up of cake and cookies.
Yep.
Yeah, because the food is that trash.
And
so
this is from
animals,
a certified zookeeper, not just some inmate spouting off something from the internet. We're talking to Joe Exotic, who knows his zoos.
Animals in America have more rights than a human being does, especially in a prison. And then, you know, most of our food is either expired, out of date, or the lowest quality you could possibly buy.
I've got more of my conversation with Joe Exotic later on all channels, Federal Prison Tips, because Federal Prison Tips helps the justice impacted navigate the federal prison system, from indictment to reentry and everywhere in between. If you or a loved one is in federal prison or facing federal prison, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you need our help, we're at 407-434-0175, 7 days a week and 24 hours a day at federalprisontips.com.